BISG Board of Directors has presented its Industry Innovator Award to an organization that boldly reimagines what publishing is and what it can be. Recent recipients of BISG's Industry Innovator Award have included Wattpad, Bookshop.org, Macmillan Learning, Lit Bar, Little Free Library, Project Cicero, and She Writes Press. This year, the board honors Hederis for its commitment to building write once, read many workflows that support multiple downstream use cases, including those meant for print-disabled audiences. The company's ability to bring leading-edge, single-source workflow solutions to publishers of all sizes at a cost that benefits those publishers is admirable and worth recognizing. Their approach ensures that the book publishing industry is ready to meet new demands for formats and distribution methods. It also provides publishers with an easy way to take risks on smaller works, while helping publishing staff rediscover the joys, not just the aggravation, of working on books. I had the privilege of working with Hederis founder Nellie McKesson more than 10 years ago at O'Reilly Media, where she stood out for her intelligence, insight, and enthusiasm. I am delighted, though not at all surprised, to be here honoring her work as a true innovator in our industry. Please join me in honoring Hederis and her Hederis founder Nellie McKesson for the Industry Innovator Award.
Relatively short. I'm sure we all have email to check. I've been talking about single source workflows for a long time. Some of you may have seen me speak at the early TOC conferences about making books with HTML and CSS, not just accessible ebooks, but print layouts as well. I've been very lucky to find this niche that suited me so well very early in my career. I've also been very lucky to work with amazing organizations like O'Reilly and Macmillan, and to have the guidance of trailblazers in the single source space like Andrew and like Dave Kramer, who's out here somewhere from Hachette. I founded Hederis with the goal of bringing together everything that I've learned from my past experiences to try to offer a single source tool to not just the big 5 publishers who can afford to hire a tech team, but also smaller publishers who don't have those same resources, but need that same kind of innovation to make their company more agile. A theme from this morning was looking back at where we were 10 years ago. And it's funny to do that when we're talking about single source workflows because while the technology has improved quite a bit, and I like to think that Hederis is contributing to that improvement, we really haven't seen a big jump in adoption of single source workflows beyond those big publishers. And there are a lot of good reasons for that. I started my career as a production editor, so I know very intimately how books are made. It's a skilled process, and I'm not going to pretend like technology can just take away all of that required skill. A lot of smaller publishers are also working on razor-thin margins. The production teams there have so many projects on their plate that finding the time to experiment with something new or build out some new tech workflow is just asking too much. So with Hederis, we are trying our best to remove a lot of those roadblocks to make this technology accessible to smaller publishers and larger publishers as well, and to try and bring some joy back to that book production process. So it's not just sending emails to vendors back and forth. It means so much to me to have the BISG recognize not just the work we're doing at Hederis, which is often very hard work, but also the concept of single source publishing as well, and the importance that it brings to the publishing industry. So I'd like to the BISG. I'm talking a lot about myself, but I do have a team, and Hederis would not be possible without the contribution of every single person who has worked with me in the past and works with me now. So we've got a few people here. We've got John Bylander, Zach Schwartz, Tiffany Watson, who are all in attendance today. So again, I'd like to thank you for this award, and I look forward to working with you guys in the future.